I think this cannot but facilitate decentralized revolution. And my prayer is for countries like mine, the United Kingdom, that this can be undertaken peacefully and lovingly. Because to come to a country like El Salvador, where there's abundant optimism, where the young people I speak to seem educated and bright and brilliant and faithful and enthusiastic, coming from a place like the UK, where people feel loaded and burdened and despairing. And this is not an accident. Our consciousness has been lowered, our opportunities have been lowered, the frequency is being lowered. So to come to a place like this that is not without its problems and hasn't had significant challenges to surmount, it's regularly explained to me that you had long years of civil war, long years of gang warfare, and it's taken a near miracle and serious intervention to get El Salvador on what it is right now, which appears to me very much the right track and a beacon for the old classical world and even what was once referred to as the New World, North America.
How I can break that down a little bit more simply is the decentralization of power, right? I think it's the decentralization of power that's the signal there.
You made a really interesting point. Russell made a really interesting point. This is the first decentralized technological revolution we're living through. Again, I'm the biggest fan of the book, The Sovereign Individual. Their entire thesis is that we are living through one of the biggest technological changes in history, and each prior major technological change that impacted how we organized and worked and what opportunities there were in society, they were all centralizing. We had the agricultural revolution 10,000 years ago that centralized hunters and gatherers into farms and villages, plowing the fields, working for the kings and the queens. Then about 10,000 years later, we saw the Industrial Revolution in the 1770s. What did that do? Centralized again. Everybody moved from the farms and the villages to these big mega cities like London and New York and LA, because all of the best jobs were in the machines, the factories, and again, the offices, the 9-to-5 debt slavery offices. This is where the common consensus, the narrative, the universities and the education system told us we had to go to make the money. But now, the authors of the incredible book, Sovereign Individual, they're saying we're living through the next big technological revolution. This is the decentralized revolution. We're moving from the industrial age to the information age. And I think this is kind of what Russell is tapping into here.